Alrighty folks, this is Tadpole Smitty. We're sitting on the Liberty Trike, 20-inch, from libertytrike.com. So I did another show where I built this rig out for you, put it all together, did a little bit of riding. Now we're going to start riding it and testing it. I made arrangements for my mother to ride it down on her little farm in Peralta, New Mexico. Right now I'm in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm at 7,000 feet. It's kind of in the rural area. It's all dirt roads up here. So why don't we go for some rides and see how this thing performs for us. First things first, let's put on our safety equipment. Go back to Tadpole's garage and put it on. Always got to wear your safety gear, even on a little Delta like this. Never know what's going to happen. Better safe than sorry. Ride. You're on the front of the Rocky Mountains in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm at over 7,000 feet in altitude. We're the highest capital in the United States, and we're the oldest capital in the United States, well over 400 years old. I'm riding a 20-inch electric Liberty Trike for you. Right now I'm running with no electric. I'm just running pedal. It's a pretty neat little rig. I'm really surprised. I ride recumbents. I don't ride Deltas that much. This is my first Delta ride since I was a kid. Probably 4 years old. I started riding, maybe a little older. I was a late bloomer on a bike. I don't think I started riding bikes until I was 5 or 6. Anyway, this thing is fun. Right now I'm cruising at 5 miles an hour. I'm using the throttle now and the pedals. I would encourage you, if you can, to ride with both. But if you can't, then you can do this. No pedals, just throttle. No problem. This trike does both. It doesn't care. They're not connected. So if you need a little more power, you just grab that throttle and turn it. If you want to use your pedals, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I really like that. Liberty Trike has done a good job at developing this trike based on customer reviews and the community that rides this trike. Jason at libertytrike.com has refined this trike over the years. And there's a lot of patent pendings on this trike, like the way it comes apart. You can fold it, the handlebars and the frame, or you can take it apart, which I recommend because it's much lighter that way, which is pretty cool. This is perfect for out here in the boondocks where I live. I'm in the county of Santa Fe, New Mexico, right outside the Santa Fe city limits, in a village called Agua Fria. It's one of the oldest communities in the continental United States. once the Spanish got here. Of course, Native Americans have been here the the tribes that were here for thousands of years. I don't want to take from them. It's a beautiful culture they have. Nevertheless, it's a rich history in New Mexico. This trike's perfect to ride around in it. So on my initial ride, I said, who's going to ride this thing? I'm going to tell you who's going to ride this thing. If I owned an RV, I just sold mine. If I still owned one, I'd be buying me one of these. Because you can pack this thing up in the side cargo compartment, take it with you, put it together when you get there. And have something to cruise around the park on. Fantastic RV buddy mate. LibertyTrike.com put a good motor on this thing. It's got plenty of power for you. It's got 5 levels of performance from the motor. You're gonna just achieve a very slow pace. Level 2 is a little faster. Level 3 is a little faster. Level 4 is a little faster than the one prior. And then finally level 5. 5 is the most power that's available to you on the throttle. This thing right here. So I hope that makes sense to you. So the way I've been riding this is I just turn it up to level 5, and then when I need throttle, it's all there, and it's adjustable. The throttle is a little bit or a lot. You just do a little bit, it's a little bit. If you do a lot, it's a lot. So that's pretty cool. But if somebody's a little slower than me that wants to go slower, then they can turn the level down. This thing would be excellent on the farm or in your garden. I really do. Mother Nature and God are putting on a show this year. A lot of rain. Some wild sunflowers are going nuts. Isn't that beautiful? This is a fun ride, folks. If you can't or don't want to ride a recumbent, and I love recumbents, but this is fun. This is cool. It's a slower pace, and sometimes that's good. So in my next shows, I'll be taking this trike out on the Santa Fe River Trail, which is a paved surface, and I'll be riding up and down that river trail to see how it does. It's going to do great. So my initial thoughts of this thing, as you can tell, I'm enjoying it. And Jason said, "You're too young for this." No, I'm not. It's a heck of a lot easier to get on and off of than my recumbents. I'll tell you that much right now. So if you got a problem with getting it up and out of a chair, this may be your ticket. This, if you got mobility issues, this may be your ticket. Or maybe you don't like the complicated riding of a recumbent with all the gears and everything and the fanciness of it all. Maybe it's too much. Maybe you don't want to deal with that crap. This is probably your ticket. My channel, please subscribe and like and forward it on to your friends, because you guys make a difference. I tried to bring you a lot of different kind of trikes, a lot of products, maintenance tips. I invest a lot of time into this because I have a passion for this. These trikes are saving my life day by day. I lost 25 pounds since last year. I had a heart attack 4 years ago, and now I'm fighting leukemia. And the number one thing for me is to stay in shape. I ride a minimum of 20 miles a day on my recumbent right over here. And I need you all to do the same. Veterans, people with mobility issues, doesn't matter. This thing that I'm riding now is highly adaptive. If you can sit on your butt and pull this throttle and work the brakes, then I think you could ride this. And it's a putter, it's for slow. You don't want to ride this thing fast. If you do, you're gonna tip it over. So consider it if you can't ride a recumbent like that one. I'm going to take it down to my mom's farm in Peralta, New Mexico, and she's going to garden with this thing. And she's going to give her honest review. My mother's a pretty straightforward lady. We'll let you know how it performs in the garden. I just think it's going to do well. We may have to put a knobby on the front. It's got a big 2.20 by 2.5, which is 2.5 inch tire. It's a nice fatty. But you could probably go to a bigger knobby if you wanted. There's not much knobby there. It's a good tire though. It's doing all right in this gravel. You might have heard it spin out a little bit, but it's really enjoyable little ride. It's kind of fun. Anyway, folks, stay tuned for more epic trips on the Liberty Trike, and I will let you know how I feel about this thing as time progresses. Right now, A+, libertytrike.com. Reach out to Jason. He'll set you up with one of these bad boys. I think they only charge $40 to ship it. It comes in a little bitty box. Let me show you. This is the box it came in. It's not that big. Couple of feet by about 2.5 feet long, wide. That's it. That's all it took to get it here. So anyway, folks, until next time, this is Tadpole Smitty. Happy rides.